Hi, I've just come back from my gym session this morning, so it's the first one of this week. Hopefully, I'll get a few in this week. I just wanted to quickly chat about health and well-being and looking after yourself. As I'm approaching 47, I had to think about that. I do try and keep myself healthy. Obviously, it helps because of the job I'm in. But I think sometimes we just plod along in life and find that it's a bit of a struggle, with work and children and bills. And before you know it, you just think, where's the week gone? And you don't seem to have any quality time for yourself. And I've found even though as children get older, you've still got worries and dealing with work and house chores, and I just find that sometimes that our health and well-being is sort of on the back burner, and we don't really look after ourselves, and we just end up getting ill quite a lot, especially as winter's approaching. So I just think that I believe that staying healthy is mentally is important as well as physically, and I think if you do stay healthy mentally, it does help you physically as well. So it's all about keeping a positive mindset, which is really hard when you have life issues. And I think it's just dealing with things is a good way of getting on with it. I mean, I always find that sharing a problem or speaking to people does help me mentally, even though sometimes you feel like you just want to hide away and feel sorry for yourself, and that's just some people's way of dealing with things, and I've done that sometimes myself, but I find that it's easier to talk to people and it seems to have the problem and make sense when it's all muddled up in your head. And as well, I think staying physically healthy is important because I do think that helps you mentally as well. So even though you don't feel like going out and doing any bit of exercise, it does help you in the long run mentally. So you've just got to try and do it, even if it's just a quick 10 minutes at home or a walk outside, as long, especially if it's cold and you don't feel like going out and it's dark. Just get some extra layers on and just do a quick 10-minute walk, and you'll find that you'll be able to think over things and you'll feel better for it, hopefully. Sometimes in life things happen and you don't have any control over it, and I just find that each person's got different ways of dealing with that. So sometimes things happen and you just think, I'm never going to get over this, what am I going to do? And it feels like the end of the world. And as my mum says, things will always get worse, so which always makes me laugh. But I just think you've just got to take time and work out a way of dealing with things, whether it's speaking to people. I have had things happen in my life and I just think it's the end of the world and I've struggled. And everyone says things happen for a reason, and I think that's true, although you don't see that at the time. And I find that you've just got to take time for yourself, deal with it the way you can, and just try and progress and get on with life, because life's too short to not make the most of it. Your body, you've got to look after yourself, you've got to look after your body, you've got to look after your mental well-being. So it's always good to keep your mind active. I find if you sit in and wallow, then it just seems to make things worse, and then it's harder to get out there and get things done. So I'm trying to touch lightly on mental well-being and physical well-being, and it's just a quick video just to say that I hope things are going well, and I hope life is good, and I hope you make the most of it, and stay strong, keep healthy, and keep your mind active. Lots of love. Bye.